Hi, I'm Penny and this is my channel. Today is August 6th, which means that the Prime gaming season has pretty much arrived. Every year between around August to Christmas, we see the releases of some amazing and highly anticipated games across all of the consoles, and this year is going to be even bigger than most, with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 launching at the end of the year as well. In celebration of us reaching this gaming season, and in a bid to get organised and to figure out exactly how much my wallet's going to hate me for the next several months, today I sat down and compiled a list of all the games I'm definitely going to be picking up over the next several months, which is what I wanted to share with you guys today. Technically, my gaming season kicked off about a week and a half ago with the release of Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. I picked up a Wii U on launch date, so I'm glad to have another game to add to its library because while I've definitely enjoyed my time with it so far, I feel like over the last few months it's definitely been gathering a bit more dust than usual. Despite being so excited about Pikmin 3, I haven't actually had the chance to go and get it myself and play it just yet, but I do plan to grab it this Thursday the 8th when I pick up Tales of Xillia for the PS3 as well. I've never played a single game in the Tales series, but I am looking forward to it quite a bit because I've heard some fantastic things about this game and the whole series in general. Saints Row 4 is released next on the 22nd of August, and it's probably my most highly anticipated game of the month. It's definitely the one that I've been looking forward to for the longest amount of time, probably since I played Saints Row the 3rd almost 2 years ago. Having overcome the battle to finally get Saints Row 4 released in Australia, it's going to be releasing with a rating of MA15+, not even using R18 in the end, but I'm just glad to get it released at all here. It's pretty much guaranteed to be one of the most offensive and out there games that I'll play all year long. Payday 2 is up next, releasing for PC on the 28th of August. Admittedly, I wasn't super excited for Payday 2 until very recently when I got my hands on a beta code. Since then I've been playing with a few other YouTubers and having a lot of fun, so I'm definitely going to be picking it up later this month. And finally, the gaming month of August will wrap up with the release on the 29th of Suda51's Killer is Dead. Again, this wasn't a game that I was super excited about until pretty recently when I found some footage on YouTube and just watched it and thought it looked amazing, so I'm really excited about it now. I was already pretty interested to find out more considering it's made by Suda51, the name behind some crazy games like Killer 7 and more recently Lollipop Chainsaw. That wraps up gaming in August, but we're not nearly done for the rest of the year. September starts on the 12th with the Australian release of Etrian Odyssey 4 for the 3DS. This game has been released in North America since February, so that's some awesome localization from an Atlas game as usual, but I'm just glad we're going to get it in the end. I've been playing a lot of Persona 4 recently, so I'm glad to have another Atlas RPG to sink my teeth into so I can forget to eat and sleep. After this comes easily the biggest release of September and probably one of the biggest releases of the entire year, Grand Theft Auto 5 releasing on September 17th, which happens to be the day before my birthday, so that'll be an awesome couple of days right there. GTA 5 is going to be absolutely massive and I cannot wait for it. It features a game world bigger than Red Dead Redemption's, GTA 4's and San Andreas' all put together, 3 playable characters, heaps more vehicles to use, and the gaming accessory of the year, a customizable dog. And September will finish up with the release of another game that's been out in North America for quite a while but is only just coming to Australia now, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Soul Hacker, which is probably the longest title on this list, and probably one of the longest in my actual entire games library. Again, it's another Atlas RPG which explains the long localization time, but this time it offers a first-person experience which is new to me, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. On to October now, starting with the release of Beyond Two Souls on the 9th. Not a whole lot of information has been released about this game. I've been looking forward to it since the first trailer came out, but it's been pretty mysterious. All I knew from the very beginning was that it was kind of spooky and had Ellen Page starring in it, which was definitely a selling point. Since then I haven't learned a whole lot more, so I'm looking forward to finally being able to get my hands on it and find out what the game is about. After Beyond comes the highlight of my October, and that is Pokemon X and Y releasing on the 12th, globally as well, so there's no need for me to wait to get it like there normally would be. It is another game in the main Pokemon series, and yes, they do all play kind of the same, but I'm still looking forward to this one a lot. It has updated graphics, a new fairy Pokemon type, sky battles, horde encounters, a whole lot of new Pokemon, and more, so I'm looking forward to this one quite a bit. 10 days after the release of Pokemon X and Y comes Tearaway for the PlayStation Vita. This is probably one of the smaller games on this list, and despite it being a little smaller, I'm still looking forward to it. As the new owner of a PlayStation Vita, I'm desperately trying to find any games that look interesting to expand my current library of 2 games, and I'd say Tearaway is definitely going to be a good one. It's made by Media Molecule, who made Little Big Planet, so at the very least it should be pretty fun and definitely adorable. And I'm wrapping up my gaming in September with the release of Battlefield 4 coming out on the 29th. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It's Battlefield, there's some upgrades, there's guns, it's probably going to be kind of grey. It's coming out and I want to play it, so I'm gonna get it. Nearing up to the end of the year in gaming now, in November the only game I have on my radar right now is of course Watch Dogs. It's been a long year since this game was first shown to us at E3 2012 and the release date could not come any sooner. I'm going to hack everything. That is actually my entire list for the rest of the year right now, not including next-gen consoles. Of course, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One come out, and games on those ones, but I'm not even going to think about that right now because my bank account will just explode. There's also a few games that don't yet have release dates which I haven't mentioned. South Park: The Stick of Truth has been delayed for the longest time and I want to get my hands on that as soon as possible, along with The Wind Waker HD and A Link Between Worlds. That's pretty much my gaming schedule for the rest of this year. I'm going to be very busy, but I am going to attempt to make videos on at least most of these games, to at least share my thoughts or give a review and things like that. Please go ahead and leave your gaming lists and your most highly anticipated games for the rest of this year in the comment section below, along with any other feedback that you might have about this video. I'd love to see what you guys are planning on getting. I definitely don't have every title on my list because I'm just not interested in every single title, but you know, I definitely want to see what you guys are playing and any suggestions you might have for me, because expanding that list is definitely the best thing for me to do right now. Anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember that you can like and favourite this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel here, superpaniland, for more gaming news and videos. You can also find more videos using the link below to check out YouTube's Geek Week, which is this week, so happy Geek Week everybody! And I'll see you again soon for more gaming news and videos. Bye!